What's up, guys? Finn Haight here with One and Done Sports. We've got Rahul Lal, Sean Heffron. We're talking comeback player of the year in the NFL. Let's start with Rahul.
Yeah. I'm going to go with a guy who's probably not a popular pick, but, popular as far as what the fans would like to see. But I'm going to go with AP. Talent's still got to be there.
See, I think you're wrong there. I think when you look at fans of sports, especially football.
Let him explain first. Then you can come.
No, let him talk. Let's hear it.
All right.
Let's hear it.
When you talk about fans, especially when you talk about football fans, does anyone talk when you talk about Michael Vick when he was playing amazing at that Monday night game in Washington? Was anyone talking about the dog fighting? I mean, Lawrence Taylor was known for doing horrible things during the offseason. If Adrian Peterson comes back and was the Adrian Peterson that almost broke the rushing record, no one is going to care.
Coming off the ACL.
No one is going to care.
You know what?
And that's the world we live in sports. Ray Rice would be in the league if he could still play.
Yeah, but you know what? There's also a difference because, as you said earlier, the NFL is trying to push out the people who are giving bad images. And look, they want a guy like AP to still be that star, I'm sure. But after the NFL has made it a point to kind of kick him out for a little bit of the league, I think that they're kind of going to be hesitant to push him out as that star. And so I think the fans will go not as far as the NFL goes, but the fans will see what the NFL is pushing out and take that into.
I just wish I could I could believe that, but it's just not. You look at historically, it's just not true. And when Adrian Peterson showed up at Vikings camp, okay, I mean this is the guy that wanted to get traded, that was asking for had the audacity to ask for more money. You know what they did?
And you know what?
AP,
yeah, and you know what? That's what happens when you have
people wore Ray Rice jerseys. Yeah. After the video was released, fans are the most when you talk about it, they will forgive anything as long as you can still produce on the field.
They'll forgive anything. But you know what? All right. Bottom line, regardless, I think that he's comeback player of the year. I think the talent is still there. This is a guy who's just a year removed from putting up incredible stats. I think that he's gonna come into an offense that sorely needs him. And has added a couple of guys since he's been that prominent player. Bridgewater's got another year under his belt.
Bridgewater.
I think
love me some Teddy.
No, I really love him, and they have some really good. They have some really great weapons offensively,
right,
and so I think that he gives that balance.
Let's not call Mike Wallace a great weapon anymore.
All right, Sean.
Fair.
My pick is kind of vanilla after that. Outrageous pick. I got Carson Palmer. Last year was an interesting year, I think, when you talk about the Arizona Cardinals, because they played about as well as you can without any quarterback at all. I mean, they were. But even when Stanton was gone, they still made the playoffs. I mean, that team is so stacked. I mean, you talk about Michael Floyd, Larry Fitzgerald, John Brown, the kid out of Pittsburgh State that blew up and no one really knew about. They have the pieces.
The most annoying team to have fantasy players on.
Oh, absolutely. Michael Floyd is just brutal.
Brutal.
But I mean,
Andre Ellington
and Carson Palmer was undefeated up until he got hurt.
Yeah.
I mean.
No, you know what? He really had that was the first time in a long, long time that Carson Palmer has looked elite, and he really was doing it kind of under the radar because they're the Cardinals.
Well, it's the magic fedora of Bruce Arians. I mean, when you talk about a guy
he's a quarterback's coach who's gonna make every guy that he has look like a star. And
it's the thing about Carson Palmer is Carson Palmer is a traditional pocket passer, and who better than Bruce Arians? I mean, he brought along Ben Roethlisberger. He brought along Andrew Luck. I mean, it's just one of those things that it's just it's the right situations, right time. They got a great defense. They got great offensive players.
Yeah.
I think he's just going to go in and thrive. I think the Cardinals are going to be a surprise team, especially early on.
Are you at all worried about how he comes back from the injury? Like, do you think that he's
done it before? I think when you talk about it, it's easier to come back before.
Put into perspective his age too. I mean, it's not like he's 20.
I think it happened early enough in the season that he's had the time, and he's not a guy like RG3 that I worry about.
Yeah.
Carson Palmer doesn't even need his legs. I mean, when you talk about it,
that's a very
for mobility, he needs it for strength to throw from.
Yeah,
but I mean, I think he has that.
He's a pocket passer.
No, he's just going to hit the deck when he feels the pressure, and that's all you need for him. I think that the Cardinals are a team to watch out for, especially early on.
Okay.
All right, Carson Palmer, AP, heard it here first. One and Done Sports. See you later.